See? Okay, twins. Um, but yeah, he's been to a lot of ALs, which is actually my weekly in my city. He's gotten I'm seeing like some 9s out of 70. I'm seeing a 1st out of 37 at Tuesday trials. I'm seeing some really good results. 3rd out of 72. Yeah, Qubo's good. So Sir Dank's gonna have some work cut out for him.
We in Chicago have been lacking in snake rep. Are they? They are.
I guess
going.
it's going. Okay. I didn't know it was going.
We weren't sure if it was real. It looks like it's as real as can be. Here we go, Pokemon Stadium. Chicago has been lacking in snake representation for a little bit of time, ever since the retirement of good old Bushi, the snake extraordinaire. So I'm going to be curious to see how we fight here for Sir Dank. I mean, it looks like slow and surely might be the game plan. Look at him just wait out some of these grenades.
Yeah, I think one thing that's going to be really necessary for Qubo is that, like, when his boots are off the ground, this matchup becomes very hard for Snake immediately. A lot of characters take advantage of his poor aerial drift, especially Falcon. But right now, it looks like Qubo's playing very calm. He's got a lot of bombs covering his landing. He's got a lot of traps Sir Dank is going to have to kind of figure out. But his own grenade getting hit in disadvantage ends up losing him the stop.
I did not think he would die from that.
I didn't either, man.
That was like a lazy up air to the left that killed.
I like that. Going for double jump dare out of the grenade explosion. Qubo's definitely got us confirmed here and ready. And Sir Dank, you said Chicago has a little bit of lacking in snake. They have a problem. They're lacking in like snake representation. You're starting to see it. You're seeing him hit his shield and like take these explosions, and also Qubo's getting the follow-up. So he's losing a lot of damage just in these neutral interactions.
And you saw that dash attack didn't cross up, and Sir Dank had a little bit more magic. No, not to turn around his up B command grab to get that punish.
I love it.
Oh, what a nice C4.
That's one thing a lot of snakes will do. Like, they'll be in your face, and they'll jump, and you're like, oh, should I go for like a shield grab? He's going to do an aerial. It's like, no, I'm just dropping T4. It kind of makes people flinch a lot, too. So that aside, Qubo has the lead, but honestly, one nair, one up air, one anything from Sir Dank, he'll be right back in this. But right now, he's just kind of going through a minefield, literally and mentally, trying to catch up to this person's speed.
It looks like Qubo is not afraid of that command grab just as long as he has a grenade in hand, because the trade is super advantageous, right? That's a classic adage going all the way back to Brawl. Don't trade with Snake. And where are you going to run from that Nikita missile? To game 2, I suppose, because you're not going to have any chance in game 1.
Yeah, that was a really fast game. Is that AK in the background?
Yeah, it is.
Look at AK being like, good. Just AK sitting in the background like Shao Kahn and like the old Mortal Kombat games. Like, yeah, that's what I thought. Like, if a snake is playing, AK is watching. I love that. But yeah, Sir Dank, he's gonna have to. You were talking earlier about his command grab. Falcon's command grab against Snake is so good because Snake spends so much time in shield innately. Obviously, he's protected by the grenade. He also gets an extended grab range when he's holding grenade. Weird fun fact in case somebody didn't know watching the stream. You may or may not have known, I don't know. But like his grab range increases when he has a grenade for some reason. So it's very beneficial for him to just wait it out in shield. But because Falcon's up B has such a huge disjoint horizontally, like he can scoop you from really far away. As soon as Dank starts like picking up on that, it's definitely going to make Qubo kind of rethink what he wants to do on the ground. Oh, hello. Okay.
That was a forward tilt at 0. Just kind of like almost semi-spiked the fast-falling Falcon a bit.
Yeah, I was definitely thrown off there. Oh, nice. Punishing the down B with the forward tilt. Really smart stuff from Qubo. And once again, off to an early lead. Now, the battlefield counter hit makes a lot of sense. Falcon's advantage state is already crazy, but the platform layout here helps him a ton. This could go south for Qubo really quickly if he's not careful.
Yeah, but Qubo's just been playing so well the C4 game, right? I mean, Sir Dank, that's one of those things you have to question if you don't really have too much Snake match experience, right? Are you going to be able to track where the C4s are on the platform? It's a little bit easier here on Battlefield, I think, just because of the brighter background to see him than the Stadium. Okay, that was a good parry. Okay, Sir Dank had proven me wrong.
And Qubo running into that up smash put out a lot of damage with those grenades and really got Sir Dank on his toes with those explosions. But sometimes you just need a good old Falcon up smash to keep somebody honest. And just barely missing the back air he needed to take that first stock. Will he get the punish on this dare? Not quite yet. But Qubo still in disadvantage, finding the up air once again, not pulling a grenade because it ended up spelling as disaster. But how is he going to make it back down to the ground?
There is a C4 on that platform that I thought might be the trigger, but no, he needs to recover instead.
He's going to blow it up. I thought he was going to do it. All right, it looks like Sir Dank is at least aware of it. Yeah, you see him jumping around it. He's being really cautious about where the C4 is in the second game. Oh, good stuff. I love it. So many times the Snake is running at you, you're like, oh, here comes a dash attack. Maybe they'll mix it up with the dash grab. But him actually just running at him and doing nothing and forcing out the roll for that up tilt was really, really smart. It shows us that Qubo is very aware of how to condition somebody.
Snake up tilt is an intelligent move. You heard it here first.
Okay, the punish, the punish he got was smart. The setup was smart. Now, you know.
And there, like the grenade covering the command grab again, but where are you going, buddy?
I love it. Great play from Sir Dank. Qubo trying to run away at the top of the blast zone. Sir Dank is not having it, though. Great call out. Ooh, those are the combos I'm talking about. That's where this matchup gets dicey. And he does not have Cypher. He wasn't ready to C4. I don't know why he went for that back air. Maybe he's trying to get him off and then panicked, but Sir Dank took full advantage and is just
there was
really
a knee in the magnifying glass. It got really scary. I don't blame him for missing that recovery. Sir Dank was hunting for a snake, right? I call that like an unforced error, if anything.
Oh, yeah. And this is all
a forced error.
A forced error, correct. And then all this stuff is true. Obviously, one thing that stinks about Snake's recovery is that first like 40, 50 frames when he's in Cypher, he can't press any other buttons. So if Sir Dank is able to like force him to Cypher in a bad spot, he literally would just get a free knee, free back air, free anything, and Snake is just doomed over it. All right, great coverage, forcing the air dodge to Nikita, punishing with a dash attack. Really good stuff. What is Qubo going to do to get some of this damage up? I see the C4 on the platform. Dank spacing around it. Looks like he's trying to just go back to these ledge traps, but it's not going. It's going a little better than I expected for Qubo right now. He did get a lot of damage out of nowhere.
Yeah, those mortar shots on the platform were really nice coverage.
All right, I like it.
Not far out of this yet, but okay, going from there and then another high recovery. How does Sir Dank answer? Hello?
Yep, that's going to do it. That Falcon down air, very disjointed, very, very good combo tool. And even at those very high percents, he's able to just go for a straight up double jump back air and guarantee that. So really, really good awareness from Sir Dank. He's just like, you know what? You're winning neutral, but I only need to win neutral once. And I'm going to show you how extreme it is when Falcon wins neutral in this matchup.
Mm-hmm. Good showing from Sir Dank. In that matchup, or in game number 2, he traded really well with Snake.
Yes, he traded very well.
In game 1, I said don't trade with Snake. In game 2, Sir Dank said, Captain Falcon can trade with Snake because I'm going to kill you.
Yeah. I think that up B was so far highlight of this set for us as far as our block, because that was really, really smart, him going all the way in the top last one to get that kill.
And if you're a Falcon, then you have to have zero fear, right?
Yes.
Like you have to go all the way out there.
You have to doesn't afraid of anything. That has to be like your MO the entire game.
Exactly. So now we're on Smashville. We're gonna pick I think the smallest stage on this list.
Oh, got the grenade explosion. Okay, Sir Dank getting the air dodge out, that could have been really disastrous. I like the stage, though. You can control a lot of space just by having C4 on that top platform. Both above and below just kind of get cut off from your opponent. But none of that matters. Up air into neutral air 1 and 2. Really smart stuff from Sir Dank. Forcing Qubo to recover high again. And I like the mix-up, going for the B reverse C4 into the back air instead. Really keeping Sir Dank on his toes.
Oh, and that C4 was very close to sniping a Falcon kick. So a little bit late on the trigger, but that C4 was a perfect snipe.
Yeah, his mix and disadvantage is really good. He's forced Sir Dank to guess wrong like 2 times in a row, and it's really kind of being the difference maker and keeping these stocks alive a little longer. Because he did take 100 very quickly.
Right. The damage output is crazy from Falcon, but that's why you need to just chip away slowly here, get a couple of grenade hits.
Woo! Okay.
All right, wait on the air dodge this time.
All right, you see Sir Dank trying to wait a little bit longer, trying to be patient, trying to like force Qubo to commit, because like all the snake mix-ups are scary, but as long as you're waiting, he has to do one of them.
Yeah.
So eventually you'll have your opportunity. You just have to be careful of the timing. But beautiful up B from that cross up on dash attack. That was really smart from Sir Dank. Respecting the C4. I like it. I think he was trying to go for like a ledge trump right there. Really smart stuff. Sir Dank has great ideas, but he just needs to execute one of them to take this first stock off of Qubo.
In the meantime, the longer it takes, the more of an advantage. 89% and rising. This is the snake issue, right?
Yeah.
He's gonna death it by 1,000 cuts you with grenades, and then one of these C4s will eventually find the mark. Dash attack not enough to KO. Great DI. 175. That is a healthy snake.
Man, I'm getting inspired. I feel like playing right now. I didn't grab my controller. I wish I had. Now seeing some really cool snake tech.
And another great respect to the C4. Second time as well. Sir Dank is in a good position, but good get-up attack. Good timing.
He cannot figure out this disadvantage. He keeps changing it up. He keeps making guesses, but he's always just a couple of moments too late. And look at him, 186%. Fully got the war zone set up, double grenades, mortar on the way down, and getting the sour spot dash attack too, just as like kind of the icing on the bad luck cake right there. And not killing with that up air at 200.
200%. That's a crazy number for anyone to live to, even Snake.
Yeah, man's about to get timed out by accident. Oh, no.
You're stuck, and that's a problem now for Sir Dank.
Yeah, huge problem for Sir Dank. But the gentleman jab finally going to give him one stock. Sir Dank doing a dash dance like, I can do this. He just could not take that first stock.
Yeah, well, now he's at 200. These setups might work a little not at 200, I'm sorry. These setups might work better for Falcon, right? Like, if you can get just one of those hits, that might be all you need.
Here we go. All right, triple up air. I thought he's going to be in a position for a knee. Just misses the up B, just barely. That's the sad thing about this. Like, Sir Dank has good ideas, but the spacing is just so slightly off. And every time it resets to neutral, he's just eating 40, 50% every single time.
And now, yeah, you got to sneak by. Okay, good fade down.
All right.
Avoiding that dash attack at the ledge.
Seeing another dare in the back air. Really nice stuff from Qubo. And once again, the grenade up air is going to kill, but from the Angel platform, Qubo's able to take that game. I wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. You weren't ready. Everybody got hit by that. I got hit by that. That was crazy mix. He's like, I'm not even fully spawned in, yo, but I'm taking this stock right now. Incredible play from Qubo. No bias. I just really like Snake, you guys. I'm sorry. But I do think Sir Dank was doing a really good job. He just could not clutch those stocks out.
And you were right. It's that he had the right ideas. I think that up B on the right side was just a little too late. Like, if he had pulled the trigger earlier, it would have been at that right time where it would just command grab through the Cypher armor. But he just had the idea, like, a little. The execution was a little too slow, and then that put him in another disadvantage state, ate another 100%. And as soon as he got the trade he wanted, you blink and the game's over.
Yeah, and I think you weren't kidding, Chicago. Y'all ain't got no snakes, and look what happens. I mean, it's a 90-character cast. It's hard. You can't know everything. But Snake, despite, you know, how the meta looks, is still pretty meta-relevant, especially with Apollo Kage's rise to success we've seen at this point. He's like a top 5 seed of this bracket, and he has thoroughly earned it. But yeah, guys, that was super hype. I can't wait to get into these next couple matches, but we're going to cut to a break for a few moments here. Yeah, so stay tuned. We got some more great players coming up. We're starting to get to the upper seeds of pool, so we're going to see some really crazy stuff. But yeah, we'll see you in a few moments.